Morning, Wood. Birthday, Wood. HD's birthday today. Woohoo! One of his presents.
This, you gotta see this. This is amazing. We get the 360. Look what Bobby had done. You might need
Now
to
you know who we are.
rewind that. I'm sure you haven't gotten our business card, but that's our logo, and isn't that the greatest? Anyway,
Cheers. Happy birthday, buddy.
thank you. This
Many,
is
many, many,
wonderful.
many more.
And of course, I'm wearing the colors today. My favorite 2 times of year. 69 day and my 69 day.
Let's hope.
Well, we've got quite a weekend planned.
We do. We got 2 music gigs. Well, not gigs. It's not. What do you call? I mean, they're not festivals. What are these? Just
Club, you know,
house parties.
Club,
Just 2 house parties.
2. Yeah, I guess.
Up in LA.
You say house party, you think, oh, you guys going over to somebody's place. I don't know what they call them. Raves? But in LA, a rave ends at 2 o'clock in the morning, apparently. But up in LA,
Yep.
pretty close to
They have 2 nights.
One's near Mid-City, and the other one's in Hollywood.
Available for paid appearances if anybody's interested. We're willing to go to any zip code in LA for the right cost, right?
Yeah.
Double T.
Or, our live remote, or to fuck somebody.
Whatever.
I'm willing to do.
Yeah, really. You know.
Well, tomorrow we're going to be
Do you
doing.
have a preference?
We're going to do Malibu tomorrow.
We're taking this on the road, so we'll show you. We'll have AQ with us tomorrow.
It'll be a very different scene from
Yes, I know.
there.
Don't be disappointed. It's not going to be nearly as nice
It's
as
Malibu.
this.
I mean, it's Malibu. I would think that Malibu. I wonder how it has a bigger name. I would think Malibu has a bigger name than Huntington Beach worldwide.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, because of the money. But that's okay. I like being an undiscovered secret.
Malibu is where many of the porn clips are done.
We've
Right?
started
From up on high, overlooking the ocean behind it.
And then the interiors. Yeah, that would be fun to do a porn movie tour. Go to the houses where they, some of the more famous porn
right.
scenes.
And end me up with the Playboy Mansion. We'd have to sneak on.
Does somebody own that now? I mean, is that
Yeah.
something?
And who knows what they're going to do with it? But I think it did get. It got either historically or something protected, so they can't tear it down, which would be just
Good.
a crime. But the real estate alone is probably worth more than the house now.
It's located where?
It's actually Los Angeles. It's up in the hills, kind of like just I guess it'd be east of the 405, above Brentwoodish. It's not like Beverly Hills. That's what it's all about.
Is it a song?
Yeah, by Weezer.
Oh, Weezer has a song now with AJR, a new song, and it's a good one.
That is a good pairing.
I think so too.
They're both tongue-in-cheekish, kind of bag on themselves, fun bands with poppy sounds.
Yeah.
But different sounds. That's great.
Yeah, so we'll have to check that
Now
out.
they just need to add the Offspring, and then you got the total whack and roll.
Whack and roll, I like it. It's a whack and roll festival.
Whack and roll.
Oh, jeez.
I did that last night at the strip club. I got taken out to a strip club.
That's
last
right.
night.
You had to tell us a little bit of highlights on your lap dance experience.
I'm really particular about strip clubs. Now that one, I don't necessarily like getting lap dances at that one because they don't have a private VIP.
Right.
And
You were upstairs, right?
Yeah, she didn't seem to be too concerned. But we were right. Bouncer dude was just next to the DJ hanging out and looking right over at us. And I go, can I touch you? And she goes, everybody already asked that, and I never know how to respond. I'm like, yes. Could that be the response? But I get what she's saying. She was kind of signaling like, I can't say yes, you can touch me, because that
Well, I always
They
ask
got it
that before I
mic'd
go
up.
upstairs. If I can't touch, it's not worth it.
Well, and that was really her true answer was,
Yes.
it really depends on the dancer. And
Right.
I wanted to say, thank you, Captain Obvious. That's why I'm asking you.
Yeah, really. I'm
But-
sorry. Are you management now, or are you actually a dancer who was about to stick her tits in my face? Is that the same gal who was on the stage and wrapped her arms around you and let you get a little motorboating action?
No, I didn't go up on this. I didn't go to the stage. That was Nova.
Okay.
Nova, but see, I'm not a big fan of the seasoned stripper. I mean, the ones that, God bless them, they're good, they're great at what they do, they know how to work. I mean, they got the eye contact going on. I mean, they know all the tricks.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. Is they know all the tricks. And, you know, I want to get the girl next door who's good,
But
but
doesn't know
naughty.
she's a stripper yet.
but isn't, I mean, kinda, yeah. And is a little bit shy, and like AQ is saying, most of them are shy and self-conscious, but they project bitchiness on stage and aloofness.
Uh-huh.
When it's really like, I'm about ready to take my clothes off in front of a bunch of pervy dudes.
Yeah.
And that gets into their head more than we probably think. It's a tough job. So I want that type. And that type was there, and I should have grabbed it while she was there. Katana?
Oh, that's right. The missed opportunity. She was one of the first
Katina?
on the stage, right?
Yeah. And then
you came up to the stage.
and then she ghosted me, like, you know, in real life. No, apparently that was the last thing she was doing for the evening. Did you were kind of quiet. Did you see anybody that you liked? I mean, anybody that you went?
You know, I
know,
knew I
is
was
that
not
Looney
going to be
Tunes?
doing any. There was probably one. Well, the one you were with, actually, when she came by the table. You know, I was enjoying her.
The one that I actually
that you went upstairs with. Yeah. I thought she was cute. You know, certainly liked her look, and I thought she seemed kind of bubbly. And, you know, I liked the vibe.
She had a real chill, organic vibe to her, but her face was rough. You know, I mean, I sometimes like that.
Yeah,
She's a little bit rough around the edges, but she's been through a lot.
Yeah,
kind of person. But I'm into motorcycling. I thought she was gonna like chew tobacco upstairs. You know, motorcycling and skydiving and surfing and
nice.
real extreme manly things, jumping off stuff and yeah.
Well,
But amazing ass, bisexual, and when she knew that I liked ass, she just couldn't stop rubbing it on me. And you know, I really like a stripper that knows what you want, especially when you tell them I'm an ass man.
I wanted AQ to start making out with me while she was on stage. We've seen that before, gal on gal. But she, you know, she was real quick to go up there. She loved to throw her money around.
Oh my God!
She had all the tricks down.
Yeah. Well,
But then she walked away.
You weren't getting the strip by strip.
No, I wanted to go up there, but I knew I wasn't going to be showering bills, and so I let you guys have your own. But what was the strip by strip?
Oh my gosh, she's so funny because I'm lying down in this booth, and she's right in my ear, and just this commentary. Oh my God, look at those shoes! Are you kidding me? Boom! I already know right off the bat she's not a good stripper. The minute she walks on stage with those shoes. How could she even? I mean, she's like, I'm like, shoes? I didn't even realize they wear shoes.
Well, they always do that click at Fritz.
Oh yeah.
So
right.
I wonder if it's a signature thing at Fritz, and they don't have that in these
No,
codes. Because I
Rachel
don't know if I've
do that.
Do they do it other places too? I mean, I know
Yeah, all
I've
the
seen it
time.
a lot in at Fritz, but I know she commented on one gal and her ability on the pole.
Yeah,
She
in
thought
fact,
that she was really
That
good.
was a contender for me, but she raced right over to some dude who must have bought her out. Or
is that the heavyset dude that the gals keep coming next?
No, this one was sitting at the bar, and you know I always look where they go after they dance, and usually the ones that they have to dance, so they're usually with somebody. And then oh, sorry, I got to dance, and then they go up, and then they come right back to them. I think that was her. She was bought for the night or something. Real girl next door, pretty fresh face, and by far the best dancer.
That must be.
Ready for this?
What?
AQ said it was the best dancer she had ever seen.
Wow.
Which is coming from a stripper.
Well, I'm glad I was there for it. Because she was good. I liked her on the pole, that girl. Yeah, there was one that I liked. Nice tits. They seemed natural. A little bit of a tummy, not too bad. But I don't like the real hard bodies. You know, I like a little bit of flesh. But it was all about you last night.
Well, there is a distinction between. I agree with you. Hard body, no. Tone body.
Tone body is good. I want firmness.
There were a couple black gals that went up there that, I mean, might as well have been Olympic athletes. They were
the one that came up to me.
Yeah, she was.
Oh my God! Yeah, I would have been tempted with that one. That was like a racehorse.
Holy shit! I mean, just
there was some nice ones
perfect
with
specimen.
Yeah, but there was actually a couple that I thought really had nice tight bodies. We haven't been seeing that as much of that.
No,
hopefully,
Fritz
COVID's
does a pretty decent job of hiring for talent there.
Yeah.
And I think it was only getting better as we were leaving because the crew.
There was a nice big crowd there. Yeah. I know it was cool. We'll have to check that out again.
So, will HD get lucky on his birthday?
Hey, we're gonna take you to a nice breeding ground. I think, with any luck.
Breeding ground.
And let's see. And you're. Should we take the drug talk off here?
You can do it in code.
I'm
gonna do a cocktail tonight.
Oh, you are gonna do that.
I'm gonna try it.
I think I'm just gonna do one half of the cocktail.
Well, last birthday I doubled down on a certain recreation.
Yeah, you did twice in 1 week. Yeah.
No, I meant twice in one day.
Did you?
A double.
Did you? Oh.
A double D.
Oh, on your birthday?
Yeah, that was
okay.
We had that amazing time in the surf.
I wish I felt more comfortable. I really do. It's the perfect opportunity.
But tonight should be, I put my hands in AQ.
Yeah.
She'll guide me through it. She says it's the best. So,
she's gonna find something for you? She's gonna help you. She's gonna be your wingman?
I always meet up with these platonic friends that aren't necessarily into that. Kind of a solo artist.
Yeah, she is. She is.
And nor does she really she should, but she doesn't put off the vibe of meeting and greeting.
No, not at all. In fact, she puts up like a little bit of the Ice Princess vibe.
And yet, there was this one gal at the last club we went to at the warehouse last Saturday that I don't know why I didn't hit on her or anything, but she was just, wow, my wheelhouse. Young, but she kind of was dancing around us, and all of a sudden she just leaned over and asked a question of AQ, and I'm like, there was no reason to. And it was just a very it wasn't like, do you know where the bathrooms are? It was, hey, were you here for the opening band, opening DJ, and was he any good? So I was like, was she hitting on AQ? Was she hitting on me through AQ, knowing that I was with AQ? That's my wishful thinking.
Well, there you go. I like that one. We'll go with that one.
But that, she doesn't really.
Who knows? We got 2 nights of this.
God, I know.
Wow.
Back-to-back ravers.
And then we're doing Malibu tomorrow during the day. It's going to be a weekend.
A day of rest in between.
Yeah.
So anyway, thank you all for all our mailbox is just.
We're still going through them. You'll get her. She's
wishes.
promising a response to everybody, right? Sometimes personal. If you send a photo, it could be a personal.
We have to write out like Steve Martin, individual letters to every single one.
Yes.
With a $1.72 check. Anyway, happy birthday to you. Thank you, Bobby.
You're welcome. And it's just begun. It's just begun.
It began last night.
It did.
With Morningwood this morning.
Yep. All right. I'm sending my big boy off to work. See you all. We'll see you in the morning.
My birthday. Hey, this is awesome.
Make sure you stay tuned. We'll
Will we
hotel it.
Will we ever use any other mug now?
I hope not. Well, we still have our baseball mugs. Yeah. All right.
All right.
Later.